Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video. And today we're going to go ahead and check out the top 5 quarterbacks in Madden Ultimate Team. But before, they did a little Q&A before the stream started, before they revealed the quarterbacks. And this was what they had to show. So, first question, do team captains get all team chemistries? And that answer is yes. So that was something that was already said. So I had heard that in the stream before, but they had just, just some reassurance there, making sure that they got all team chems, and they do. Second question, a big one. We talked about him in yesterday's video. Does Cam Chancellor, Ultimate Champion, get all team chemistries? Yes, he does. So that's a big dub. That one I didn't hear, but I was assuming that was going to be the case because obviously last year, with Sam Mills, he got every team chemistry. They introduced that into the game last year, and I was expecting them to do it again this year. So both the team captains and Cam Chancellor get every team chemistry. No mention on any sort of level master, and I saw a lot of people questioning that in the chat, in the stream. So no answer on that. That's going to be a big question mark because we don't have that normal leveling system that we had in the past. So having a level master might be, I don't know if we're going to have one or not. So that's going to be a big question throughout the, build up to when Madden 21 launches. Will we have a level master or not? We don't know. Are there still going to be physical chemistries? No. The only chemistry player items have are the team chemistry options. However, strategy items have the ability to boost physical attributes like speed. So that was something we mentioned yesterday as well in the Cam Chancellor video. Also, we mentioned it didn't look like there was going to be sprinter, brawler, shaker, leaper. Those type of abilities, not abilities, but chemistries did not look like it was going to be available because we saw the equipables on Cam Chancellor, and we saw 2 slots for the chemistries and positions, and we assumed that they were the team chemistries, and we assumed that they were the secondary positions. There was no slots for physical chems, normal chemistries. There was no slot for them. So I expected there to be no physical chemistries, but I kind of said there may be some sort of strategy item that helped you boost speed or strength or agility or change of direction, stuff like that, and it looks like there will be. So that's going to be something that everyone wants their hands on to boost that speed up a little bit more. So I think that's a good thing. No more physical chems, but we'll see how expensive those strategy items are that you can boost speed. So I really do hope it's not like +2 speed. I really hope it's just 1, because I don't want to have right when the game launches, a Bengals theme team with Jamar Chase having 95 speed right off the rip. So I honestly hope it's just 1, because I don't want the game to be over by October, over by December, but it could be. And then the last question, do EA Pro members on PC get the full game on August 12th? That's yes, so nothing too special about that question. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram. I post immediate updates, and I did here just 6 minutes ago when I'm recording this video, the top 5 quarterbacks in Madden Ultimate Team. No Ryan Tannehill, not a shock to me. I kind of hope they would do like top 10 Madden Ultimate Team core elite quarterbacks or top 10 running backs, wide receivers, but they did top 5. I really hope Ryan Tannehill is a core elite, whether it be 80, 81, but it does kind of scare me that Lamar is an 83. It's pretty low for Lamar Jackson, especially with him being the cover athlete last year, going from an 86 to an 83. Kind of shocking to me. Honestly, had a somewhat similar year to what he had before that, when he earned the 86 overall, and he went down 3 overall. So that's kind of scary for Ryan Tannehill to not be an elite. But let's go ahead and check him out. 86 speed, 83 throw power, 80 short accuracy, 75 medium accuracy, 75 deep accuracy, 80 throw under pressure, 82 throw on the run, and 86 play action. Now, Lamar Jackson is going to be a guy you might, use at the beginning of the year to maybe read options and stuff like that, because he's probably going to be the fastest quarterback in the game. I can't think of anyone else who is faster. So I expect if you use Lamar, you're not trying to throw the ball that much because, the accuracy is not there. But I could see definitely some Lamar Jackson players out there that, likes to run a lot of read options and stuff like that. But I don't expect to see a lot of Lamar Jacksons out there. But I might see a few, and they might be running a lot of read options and stuff like that. But just the thing, he just has speed. At this point in the year, speed is pretty important, and accuracy is important. And you don't see accuracy here, but you do see speed. So maybe some read options here with Lamar. Nothing too exciting, but he came in at number 5. We'll move on here to Russell Wilson, who has 75 speed, which is kind of crazy. I think that could be a little higher, but I guess, that's fine. 84 throw power, 82 short accuracy, 82 medium accuracy, 83 deep. Much better on the accuracy stats compared to Lamar. 83 throw under pressure, 85 throw on the run, and 85 play action. So this is, in my opinion, a better card, especially if you want to throw the ball for your team. Russell Wilson looks like a great pick for your team, but with the pre-order bonuses, when you get the Mahomes or the Brady, I believe the Mahomes is a no-doubter there, but you'll see the Mahomes here in a minute. But you guys see Russell Wilson's stats there. Solid. Again, there's going to be better quarterbacks in the game, just like this guy right here, Aaron Rodgers. And the big thing is his release. And I believe it's going to be the same release from last year. Maybe not. Maybe they do some tweaks to not make Aaron Rodgers so good and make people kind of have to decide which quarterback to go with. Because if Aaron Rodgers still has the fastest release in the game with those accuracy stats, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. 85 throw power for Aaron Rodgers is kind of interesting. I thought that might be a little... Nah, that's about right. 85 throw power for Aaron Rodgers, but, it all depends on what the release is, because the release, you can't change that in Madden Ultimate Team. That just is the base release for players in Madden Ultimate Team, even with Gunslinger. So let's say Aaron Rodgers has Gunslinger and Tom Brady has Gunslinger. Aaron Rodgers is still going to have a faster release just because the game gives him a base release that's faster than everyone else. So even with Gunslinger, it boosts him the same than everyone else. So he's still going to be the fastest release in the game. So it all depends on the release. But at this point in the year, there won't be any Gunslinger, so you'll definitely have some decisions to make. Aaron Rodgers will not be the best quarterback in the game, in my opinion, because I think it's going to be Patrick Mahomes. We'll get at him in a second. But yeah, there's Aaron Rodgers there. In my opinion, definitely a great card for Packers teams. The accuracy stats are there. Speed is a little slow, but definitely one of the better quarterbacks in the game. Him coming in at number 3. Number 2 is the GOAT himself, Tom Brady, who has blazing speed at 50 speed. So he's going to be used a lot, like similar to Lamar. Like I said, read options, stuff like that. You're going to want to use Tom Brady, especially on... I'm just kidding, guys. But he's got 83 throw power, 89 short accuracy, 88 medium accuracy, 84 deep. So like I said, one of the better accuracy throwers in the game, or accuracy havers in the game. The accuracy stats are very good, but you're going to have a little bit more speed with Mahomes, and I think Mahomes is the best way to go. I've been talking about him a lot. We'll get into him in a second, but he's got also Tom Brady has 80 throw under pressure, 75 throw on run, and 89 play action. Play action is good, but I don't know how much that affects at all. But hey, 89 play action, I guess, is good. But powered up, you're looking at 90 short accuracy, 89 medium accuracy, and 85 deep. So if you can find that player item, the strategy item that boosts, the medium accuracy up and maybe the short a little bit more. We don't know the thresholds yet. I would say it would be somewhere around 90. So Tom Brady looked pretty good. Again, you probably want a little faster quarterback unless you like. He's going to have set feet lead too, which is pretty cool. To start the year off with set feet lead, that's really, really good. Because it's pretty much like Gunslinger, but it's just a tad bit slower than Gunslinger. But that's really, really good for Tom Brady. That might be why a lot of people go with Tom Brady. But let's move on to Patrick Mahomes here. And I don't know why the stats aren't showing. Okay, there we go. I think I posted 2 by accident. But Patrick Mahomes here, we saw him before. We already saw his stats. 71 speed. Could do a little better there, but I think he's not going to be a statue. If you want to scramble, you're going to be able to, not for many yards with 71 speed, but he's going to be able to get outside the pocket. With the 88 throw power, that's insane. Really, really good. There was no There was no Josh Allen, so we didn't see his throw power and what he's going to look like. But Patrick Mahomes with 88 throw power is really, really good. 88 short accuracy, 84 medium, and 86 deep accuracy. Again, his accuracies are really good. So you can really decipher between if you want to use Rodgers or Mahomes. With no gunslinger, Rodgers is more than likely going to have the faster release. But honestly, Brady might be the go with the set feet lead. We'll just have to wait and see how gameplays look and stuff like that. But Patrick Mahomes also has 87 throw under pressure, 89 throw on the run, which is really good, and 87 play action. So in my opinion, I think the best quarterback in the game is Patrick Mahomes. But set feet lead is a very, very powerful ability. You know, at the beginning of the year, we saw that with Steve McNair last year. I think he was one of the first guys to get it last year. I may be wrong on that actually. I'm pretty sure there's. I know Rich Gannon was the first guy to get Gunslinger, but not sure about set feet lead. I'm sure it was way earlier in the year. I think it was just because Steve McNair's release was just a tad bit better than the guy who got set feet lead before him. So that's why he was kind of a little better. But yeah, ultimately we had Gunslinger, then everyone else started using Gunslinger. But in my opinion, set feet lead is a very important ability to start the year off with. So there's Patrick Mahomes, and then we also have Brady coming in second, Aaron Rodgers third, Russell Wilson in fourth, and Lamar Jackson fifth. So I would expect Josh Allen to be right behind that bunch at 6. You know, and then we get down to low 80s. I really hope Tannehill snuck in there to get his power up. Really, really hope so. But with that being said, that's going to do it for the video. Let me know what you think about this list. And we got some answers, some questions answered there with the chemistries. So that was some good stuff there. So we'll be back tomorrow. Kralo did mention that we were going to have the running backs tomorrow, so it's going to be interesting to see what that list's looking like, and where Christian McCaffrey falls, because that was an interesting name we didn't see in the top 10, and him being higher than Derrick Henry in regs, but him not being higher than Derrick Henry in mud. It's going to be interesting to see where he lands. But yeah, with that being said, that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, I'll see y'all.